Okay, the emulation has started. There are some issues. As I said, this won't be J. This won't be I. This will be J. So if you are setting as J, it will be in the same direction. It won't be on different direction. It won't be like 45 and minus 45. It will be 45, 135, etc., etc. So now we have to rectify this error. We have already rectified this error. So another thing is the lines stroke will be a bit smaller, so it won't be like this. It won't be this big. So currently the stroke width for the line is bit big. So only for the circle it will be big, another it won't be. Another thing is, if you try to touch on it, it won't start the animation. The reason is, I can show you here. The reason is this x and y are 0 and 0. Okay, so what is the issue with this? The issue with this is, in the this view class we are sending x and y, which are the view's position with respect to the screen, not the touch events x and y. So if you pass event.x and event.y, then this will work. Okay, and the other thing is, we have to reduce the stroke width of the line a bit. So we'll have different stroke width for so the draw part we can have a same thing, but we'll have a draw arrow. The width will be something somewhere around, say, we have this. We'll say frame dot stroke width is equal to W by 60 or W by 65, somewhere around that number. It's good. And yeah, we can try to run this and again test it again. So again, it will take a bit of time since OBS is opened. Or for time being, let's add the commits to Git. Add in some bug fixes. Okay. Okay, for the time being, we can do one thing. It's taking a bit of time to debug. Yeah, now it's installing the APK, and soon it will like start the activity also. And let's see, there is some more minor issue, but we'll figure out later. Okay, you can see this is the not the ideal thing I want. What is happening actually? Okay, so another thing is, we have to slow down the animation and all. Say 1000. I'll take one second to figure this out. 1 second to figure this whole animation. Okay, and the problem that is happening is something in this draw arrow thing. So this won't be W actually. So this will be W this by 2. Yeah, so we are not W, we are only like the arrow traveling to half of the screen, not the full thing. Okay, and in fact, yeah, the other things are right. Let's try to run this. That means draw arrow, it is like, and I think it won't be 0 to 2, it won't be 0 to 1. Okay, this minor mistakes I have done. I can add this. Okay, I can add this fixes to the commits to the the fixes to the previous commit, and it will again take some time. So I have this change that I've done is here is I have set the duration as 1 second, and I have like uh, the other change won't be available now, but we have to again restart the thing. So yeah, now it's a bit faster. This debug part is a bit faster, and let's see what we are getting here. Sorry, screen. So okay, the arrows direction is also getting inverted. So this another small thing is like I have to say it minus. Okay, let's go bit by bit. Like what are the issues right now? So the first issue was the issue instead of two slanted thing in the arrow, we are getting three slanted lines. So I have fixed that issue later. It will be 0 to 1, not 0 column 1 2. So this two values are inclusive, and the other thing is I have to specify as minus w was size. Okay. Mm, in fact, I can try to have this thing like I can just try to reverse the direction or something like that. Like this way. Okay. So let it have till 0 to go. Let us go to till minus w, and let us rotate this thing like from 180 to 0. So first is 0, then it will be 180. So what will happen is the arrow's direction will be reversed, the arrow's line will reverse, but it will gradually show you how it is reversing. Okay, so I can have a little try. I will not add this thing directly to Git now, but and because I may have some further changes, so I will run this, try to remove this thing, and then I will try to see whether it's working or not. Okay, we are running the code. So I will take some time to explain this thing. So we are suppose say we have this line. Okay, imagine this line. So when we are rotating it from 0 to 180, it will go. It will go to this position, this position, this position, this position, and finally it will go to this position. So it will be inverted. So it will move on a clockwise direction to it will, yeah, it is moving from a clockwise direction to its inverted position, and the you can see this in like it is moving on a circle. Its center is at its tip, and the radius is its length. So we have, I think, sorry, it is the obvious thing. uh, yeah, this thing is working now. Yeah, that's a cool thing like to do. So in emulator it's a bit slow, but if you use in an actual device it will be a bit faster. So see, it is moving, the circle is moving, the arrows are moving to the upward and downward direction. Yeah, it's a cool property to show. Now remember we had only one, we are using 1 millisecond. If we set it to 500 millisecond, so we had 1 second. If you set to 500 millisecond, it will be much faster. It is a bit slower now, but it looks quite cool. Final change I'll do is I'll change to back to 500 millisecond, and we'll be done for now. Just have this. These are all to increase the speed a bit. I thought I wanted to like see to slow down a bit because I wanted to know what is actually happening. It was actually going to twice the width of the screen or twice the height of the screen, which is not an ideal behavior for now. I think this changes will work for now, and I will just add it to Git. Now I will start working on something else for this at this point of time. So let it update. I will then work on some other more things, some little more things. Yeah, it is updated. Yeah, this is quite fast and this is quite, looks really cool. This is a really cool thing to do. Now, if you say it is W, then it will go right up. Yeah, this works fine for me. This works for me, and I will add this to Git. I will push the code to Git. I will upload in the description where you can find the code. Uh, well, before wrapping this whole thing, I will like discuss one more thing. I'll have to add some more properties to it. So the properties are like I will create a listener which can listen when it goes to top at this position, which will trigger an event when it goes to this position, and it will trigger an event when it reaches its original position. So I will do it in the next video because this video will be bit conducted, like bit populated, like it will be populated with lot of materials.